usually let's talk about Agyapong. I feel like he's conflicted because he said, or no Akasani believes normal name some more kind during the campaign time with time anoni Bawumia competing on. You want some Agyapong kind Magana for any amount for being different. And right now that is over, as they say, Bawumia the flag bearer. I see a campaign in a manner to win. Agyapong Babeka the campaign team no. And then some Sembia. Agyapong okay cano. And quite a month for a square year, and then in some one can say, it feels like why you two-faced man, or no jinaha and no jinaha. What is the values? What I say? None were there on the campaign train or can say. Ghana is say or no, so admit it, Ghana no more thing, Penny Fuano must also apologize to Ghanaians. No more be. And then, who did you okay?
That is why I'm before you this evening. Stability is important. I must first admit that there are hardships in this country. Today, you know and you admit that there are hardships. Do you know what will happen tomorrow? Do you know what will happen tomorrow? Tomorrow might be worse if you change MPP. Because this same in 2008, and we all saw the alternative. So I'm begging you. I know it's tough. But Ghana is better off when we still have MPP in power.
I think he believes that with the MPP in power tag, he believes that. But clearly, Agyapong doesn't believe in what Bawumia is doing, or what the MPP or the Nanado government is doing. In any
I'm sorry, strategists, any baby namun.
Agyapong in time during his campaign trail can same way. Or say you can say I'm for a leader to IMF. Those people can't get out of the troubles now you won't right now. I think that Johnny Hughes said something similar.
Have you admitted that not so long ago you told us that the faces that took us to the IMF are not the same faces that will break the 8? Have you forgotten? Dr. Bawumia is the leader of that pack.
So knowing that, and that person went even after Bawumia, calling him Mr. Strategist. Bawumia to him during the campaign time, to him, Bawumia is a strategist, or him normal here to make sure the economy is booming and all that. But he couldn't do that and went after Bawumia then.
It is only Ghana and I would the economy call IMF also a strategist.
Now Agyapong is like, I make a different thing because there's some support to the guy. No, really.
When you were looking for your flag bearership, Mr. Agyapong, you spoke differently. So you see, nation doesn't matter to you. It's party that matters to you, which is a shame.
All this is what I think. I know that Agyapong wants to be the president of Ghana someday. And it's easier for him to win under an MPP ticket, which means they say, by within, Ojina as MPP, as MPP for choose, as their flag bearer, I'm not going to be Jinaswa to Abaman, which is fine. So, in my opinion, Agyapong really doesn't want Bawumia to win. I won't lie. Bawumia is a good person. I won't deny that. But he doesn't want him to win. He wants Mahama to win. So, next 4 years' time, Mahama's administration will be over. There won't be no Mahama. So, NDC will be bringing up a different person. And that different person might be coming against Agyapong. And in the span of 4 years, definitely something is going to happen. NPP for to imagine also their campaign at here NDC for. And the best person to hold that message in will be Agyapong. So for him to get that, and so a campaign for Bawumia.
The things that you said, they are on tape, Mr. Agyapong. You were so angry at Adwoa Safo. You said that Chief of Staff had given you 124,000 to deposit personally into your account. You swore on your mother's grave. Today, Adwoa Safo and you, baby mama and baby papa, are on the same campaign trail, sitting in the same bus with the convoy following you.
And tell you a video talking about, I said, no, go after MPP Nini Penny for on their own stage. This is something he has to do because MPP no.
And therefore, I'm not selfish because I don't care about MPP, I don't care about Dr. Bawumia. Then I'm not a patriotic citizen if I don't care about Dr. Bawumia and MPP.
And if you do that to her, then it's like you care about the party first than the nation, which is something we don't know you to do. You go after your own party people for doing bullshit things. So that is what a man for love back in Japan. But right now, doing all these things, saying all these things, it feels like is Japan still in there? Because again, he wants to be the president on an MPP ticket, which will be more easier than going as an independent. So NPP is always the best option for him. And because of that internet, so maybe ordinarily in Gonye. Right now he is in a spotter. And now says so with the campaign once and 17. He will say and do things. By the time maybe draw no one kasane dear sono. Now sema what can no ma why no. It will be very difficult for him to walk back from, which won't be easy. What you say? So can I think that he is seriously conflicted and has to do things he don't want to do because some time to come he wants to also be the president on an MPP ticket. So Opo, you have to do it because other people within the party who also have to support you, and that is
strategies.
Now the reason I'm talking about Agyapong and not Bawumia himself, and it's about Bawumia upon some what kind of promises that we're making now. The one thing, the one Achilles heel I was Bawumia Bafum is the fact that he is still the vice president of the country. Not like former vice president, current. And it's normal what can tax some ministry. Me buy me away me the solar power systems, me buy me the same. All of that. You are the VP now. Now start doing something make we see. Say, okay, you mean what you are saying. If Nanado wants you to be the president, then why is he not allowing you to at least change some stuff? Seriously. Why is that? Just I feel like Agyapong wants, he wants to be the person who feel like I can talk and do anything I want. But again, this is politics. And he also wants to achieve some stuff, want to be the president someday. And because of that, it's so boy. Because I'm not fucking Agyapong there on top. Those people are, some of them are on the campaign trail with him. So even if he doesn't like it, still, he has to work with them. And because of that, in some who take Agyapong not any energy in the figure in Nimna. Now, he doesn't believe what he's saying.
Then you also go for Dr. Bawumia for continuity and stability.
For stability, you vote to Bawumia. And I make a Bawumia, no, you can never convince me any otherwise. If the person is in power now, he has the mantle to do things now, and he can't do anything now until they move vote to mana. That to me looks like a scam. What you say? Because clearly, you can't tell me, say, okay, your party never power. Our party wants a mouthful to vote for them. I am still the person, fighting against John Mahama. So it's in the party's interest to at least convince the president, say, no, maybe or mama rolling some of it back. To show the people, say, if I get the reins, I can do more than that. You are not doing any of those things. And you are saying, I don't hate Bawumia. If he wins, fine. But I doubt, if Bawumia comes, he can do anything. There are so many blockades, and man who trying to do whatever he wants to do or achieve whatever he wants to achieve. If you want to do something to prove to us, it's okay. If you vote for me, I will be different than the person I'm in anywhere right now. Then do something. Fight. Show the people, say, I am capable of, doing the impossible. That is what your message is. It is possible. So if your messaging is, it is possible, then why don't you change things now? To show the people it's possible. If you can't do that and say, I am the mate, the driver, no. It doesn't matter who you bring on board to speak, regardless of how good of a person you are. If you want to do something for Ghanaians, if you want that presidential, kind of overlord status now, do something now whilst you can. Do something now whilst you are in office to prove to us that when you get the mantle now, you can do better than Nana. But if you are not doing any of that and you are telling us if you come, Mama, come on. That is my only thing. If that is fixed, fine.
The hardship that we are all facing, it is not only in Ghana, it is worldwide. But we are the men who will ensure this hardship within some short time will go away.
But we are talking about port. Say, amount for the cars, Ghana, spare parts dealers, but duty on that, people bought from us for President BNY campaign on cancer be that. When they come to office, they say, okay, the moment we reduce the duties at the port, it becomes Ghana, your revenue from the Ghana Revenue Authority, it will be very difficult for us to run the country. And so what would they do? Now to buy, I think it's what 30% to the same. And then right now, it's crazy to that point. It's nuts actually.
It's just about winning elections. Sweet talking you to win elections. And who brassier till I break the 8. And then when I break the 8, you will see Pepe.
Nyayamiya in this is the Agyapong factor, the Agyapong angle. No? I seriously believe there is a Agyapong anchor, the flag bearer. Abusianke, they will get, a headway. Like a man for be na betting a message in Nasi. They will see, okay, this guy is not even afraid to go after his own party. So if you banner say nipa way or nipa way, then that's a person you can trust. But right now it's like a match in the ball so ni be free ni yam. Any man can some ordinarily in Gonka doing things ordinarily in Gonye. And because of that, into a month one net chinitino. Some of them want starting twice. Now I know it's a campaign trail, everything can happen. If anybody me compete, each other Biano must do whatever they need to do, say whatever they need to say, they will get elected. But when after that is done within their own party now, then they go after, other parties. And then, everyone has to come together to fight the bigger battle.
Politics and all of the leadership is about trust and integrity. Yours is in tatters. Because you said one thing, you bemoaned a situation, you were screaming atop your lungs, you were saying all manner of things. Today, your tone has changed. You're asking them to apologize. Good thing, because the president himself said that people should apologize when he was campaigning. He has not apologized.
But the three factors now, still it remains the same. The economy and the nanado, and the normal equals one another, and another person saying this, check online, check everywhere. But Umia is still the VP, wants to be the president and can't do anything as a VP. That is crazy to me. Because if it's a war party, persistent not getting the power, they will at least talk to Nana to send a baby man changing no more to be. To show the people say it's possible you can do things. You are not doing that. And 3, you are going after John Dramani Mahama, a very experienced person. NDC, I will say easy thing. Each 8 years biano, Adiana ko NPP or NDC. So the 8 years time now, so obviously it's going to NDC. So that name is there. And then there is that, Alan Cash going out of the party. Among for people know what you get and stuff. Now, it's politics. So many things can happen. We are here to see how I be the. But if you ask me, Agyapong is conflicted. He can't get out. He has to help by all means. And because of that, it's denting his credibility. Because of that, and the name Shetokuro Bima to get back from that Tokuro. You say whatever you want. The fact is, MPP stage is where your campaign and it's a plus for them. But still, whatever the man says, and then the vim and figure, Gina Sama or Kanechino, it's also a different thing. And to me, I'm not seeing that from Agyapong, at least not yet. Maybe when the time gets much closer, we will see that. But as it stands now, he's doing and saying things that he himself doesn't believe. Tap send number 1 mobile app a bit to me to send this car command off for Ghana. Right now, the exchange rating is madness. Where UK £1 HM 19 cedis. Europe, Abuja 17. USA, big numbers. What I say? Do you tap send that right now is the best time for you to download tap send. No one saw Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. Or download now using it for the first time. But code Magraheb shame. Abusia MAGRAHEB. I can't become spelling me anything. But shame you bet you £5, €5, and now $10 for free for the first transaction. I will at their coffee. What they send this car? Yentoka pre free, and I'll send their instant. Nani pan in Saka. We bet me send their opportunity pan bank account to him directly. who are Netherlands abetimi use ideal payment and the payment abusia ebema no my simple kra amount until we send this kana we use tap send there abusia then what are you waiting for? Kwa Apple App Store and Google Play Store na kwa downloading right now. Send a be join the funnest, the biggest, the group wa or more care about month wa or make transactions there for you. Cycle 20 a draw ben no my busia be fight against the idea virus say what body mean and never see how build the immune system. Let there be a wire fit and strong. Me say what I know vehicle on a daily basis yade a two say no twem because what build the immune system na strong say yade bi aba e be fight against yade no heavily ankasa to abusua ura Ghana pharmacy shop bi abenya vehicle 20 ni bi out from Joy Industries that good. And the video no thanks for watching, subscribe, do all the good stuff till we meet again abusua. Adios.